1, 2. 1. Just going live on TikTok and we're going live on everywhere else. So let's just get into it. Yes, so we are live. So we're just going to make sure everybody is good. This show is going to involve some hypnosis. So please do not listen to this if you currently need full consciousness, such as driving a car, operating heavy machinery, or anything like that. Today's show is about confidence and kind of those things that are going to help you kind of break through that. And at the end of it, I'll give you a link as well. So if you want to kind of look a little bit deeper into it, you can download some stuff for that as well. So we are playing on TikTok and live here as well. So we're going to get right into it. So good evening, wherever it is that you are watching from. It could be, I don't know. It is 9 p.m. here in the UK. And welcome back to Monday Motivation. And it's absolutely great to have you here wherever you are watching from. And great to have you back. It's always interesting when it's live, so you can jump in the comment section as well. If you don't know, my name is Grant Saunders, and tonight we're diving into something that affects everybody, no matter who you are. At some point in your life, you're going to be affected by confidence. It might be because something is, unfamiliar for you. We've all been there at times, haven't we? That time when you do something you've never done before, or that moment where your heart sinks a little bit, your palms go sweaty, and you're thinking, I could really do with feeling a little bit more, a little bit more bulletproof right now. And that's exactly what this show is going to be about today. So tonight, this afternoon, I'm going to share 3 psychological hacks that will help you step into any situation that will really help you kind of feel totally unstoppable. Which that sounds really good, doesn't it? So we're going to try and help you install those times when stuff could be a little bit more nerve-wracking, but enable you to kind of find some triggers, some anchors, some little tips or hacks that are going to really help you get into that feeling as well. So if you have any comments or suggestions or anything, please drop them into the chat, no matter where you are. If you're on TikTok, please do tap that screen and share this live as well. It kind of gets the word out there and lets people know that we're going live, especially if you know someone that could do with a little bit of confidence. Boom, damn, I'm pretty. Yes. So let's get into it. We're going to get into 3 hacks. This show is 20 minutes in length, nice and short, just to enable you to invest your time in this live. So we can keep it short and sweet. So again, we are live on YouTube, TikTok, and LinkedIn as well, for those that are a little bit more serious. So, as always, please do not listen to this if you need to operate heavy machinery or anything like that. And as always, we'll finish tonight's session with some lovely hypnosis. We're going to do this as a journey to lock in those learnings deep into your subconscious, your unconscious mind. So get comfortable, relax, and let's crack on. However you're listening to this, you may have your headphones on. That will really help. But whatever it is you're doing, make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can and just relax. The first hack 1 is the future memory method. Now, this will only take a few minutes, but the future memory method, what is it? Well, basically, it's a system that you can use where you can use your future self. So, have you ever noticed when you vividly remember something, you can almost feel like you're right back there again? Thank you, Ruchi. Yeah, well, you can feel like you're there, right back there. Your brain's clever like that. But here's the exciting bit. It works the same way forwards. So you can project yourself into the future. So not just going back into that memory, you're going forward into another memory. So imagine you've got something coming up, a presentation, a tricky conversation that you don't want to have maybe at work or in your personal life, maybe even a date, and there are definitely times when you're going to get those nerves creeping in. Here's what I want you to do. Nice and simple. Close your eyes. Not now, but this is in this moment. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine vividly that you're just beyond the event. Say 10 or 15 minutes after the event has finished. Everything went brilliantly. And you see yourself there, big smile on your face, like really comfortable and confident, and a feeling of relief and satisfaction, knowing that you've absolutely nailed it. And again, the more you can put into that, the more you can visualize that, the better that's going to be. So see yourself really vividly into the future, go beyond the situation and see yourself having nailed it and how good that feels. Why does this work? Well, it works because your brain creates a memory of success even before it's even happened. So when you actually step into that real moment, your mind kind of goes, we've done this before. It feels familiar. We know we've done it before. We've smashed it before. We absolutely nailed it. And so we know we're going to smash it again. And so it feels a little bit more confidence. Yeah, which absolutely, this is a system where you can see our future in a daily routine criteria. Yes, you can use this for anything. So yeah, it's really powerful stuff, and it really does work. Your mind does not know the difference between fantasy and reality. Sometimes you're unconscious. It's powerful stuff, and especially gaining your confidence from the future. So I'll say clever stuff, but it really is. And the visualization is not reality. You're absolutely right, Richie. But when something is unfamiliar, the unconscious part of your brain, it knows the difference. Like when people are hypnotized on stage during my show and I have them doing silly things, they know they're not on a hot, sunny Spanish beach. They know their shoe is not a phone. They know this, but their mind acts accordingly. It's exactly the same with this. You don't have to visualize it as if it is crystal clear. You visualize it as vividly as possible. The emotions, the thoughts, the feelings, anything you can put in there. Your mind knows that it's not real, but the unconscious mind makes it familiar. So that's how it works. Because again, the lack of confidence, the nerves come from that expressing or going through a new situation where it is not familiar. Our nerves come through from that. So let's go into hack number 2, confidence anchoring with a twist. Now, this one, anchoring is one of the most powerful kind of things that we can do. Whether you're familiar with NLP or anything, we all experience anchors every single day. This is kind of taking control over those anchors and using them in your favor. That's right. So for those that aren't familiar with anchors, if you are familiar with anchors, let me know how you do it. But anchoring is an NLP trick where you link an emotion, like confidence, to something that's physical or a gesture. But let's spice things up a little bit. And we're going to kind of fire those anchors or create those anchors and make it a little bit simpler for you. So think of a time when you felt absolutely incredible. And it can be anything you want it to be, but keep it clean. Think of a time when you felt unstoppable, when you felt like on top of the world, like you could achieve anything, and really kind of step into it, really feel those emotions, really picture it in detail and feel it now. Allow those feelings and emotions to just grow stronger and stronger. Breathe it in. Make sure it goes to every inch, every nerve, every fiber, every part of your body, and allow it to just keep growing stronger and stronger. And as you vividly relive this situation, I want you to press your thumb and forefinger together, index finger. Press them together. Squeeze it as tight as you can. And when that emotion goes as strong as it possibly can, then let that go. I want you to feel that physical sensation and link it deeply with this confident state. And keep doing this repeatedly, because when you repeat something many times, it creates that real sense. So I want you to keep repeating it. And every time you get a feeling of like really greatness, of feeling unstoppable, press that forefinger, your index finger and thumb together and really kind of make sure that it's really programmed in. And the next time you feel even slightly uncertain, press your forefinger and your, I don't know why I keep calling it forefinger, press your index finger and thumb together. And do you know what? I want you to notice how it then feels. Instead of just hoping it'll work, act instantly as if it already has. Don't wait for the feelings to creep in. Lead those feelings with the action. Press that thumb and finger together, and when you let it go, allow those wonderful feelings to go through. And look, try this on a small feeling at first, and then make it bigger. And by acting confidently, immediately, you'll kind of reinforce that anchor. And do you know what? By reinforcing it, it means the next time it happens, it's going to happen even more at lightning speed. That's exactly what you want. And so by doing it with that kind of tiny gesture, it fires and it makes it bulletproof. So when you keep programming this, the more and more you do this, the more powerful and powerful it becomes. And that means you can then have bulletproof confidence whenever you need it. And how cool would that be? Having that resource ready in your hand anytime that you need it. So yeah, that is the anchor technique. Build it up, fire it all into that physicalness of the thumb and finger, then test it on small little anxieties first and then build it up. Hack number 3, identity embedding. So this last hack tonight is called identity embedding. Sounds a bit fancy, doesn't it? I don't know if it does sound fancy, to be fair, but when I wrote this, it sounded fancy. So yeah, it's simple. That's the important thing. And with a lot of these hacks, it's best to keep things simple, because if you keep it simple, you're going to be able to do it, and it's going to mean you don't have to worry or think about everything. So confidence isn't something that you have; it's something that you are. It's something that you become. A lot of people see other confident people and compare themselves by doing that way. The quickest way for you to transform your confidence is to literally become that person, to become that confident version of yourself. Now, right now, I want you to kind of imagine what that would feel like if you could just switch on that other version of you, that other confident version of you. Almost see it like an alter ego, a superhero, a superpower that you have. What would a confident you do? So ask yourself this simple question in any tricky moment. What would the most confident version of me do right now? That's such a simple question to ask. What would the most confident version of me do right now? Then, without waiting, without thinking, without questioning it, do exactly that. Imagine stepping directly into their body, stepping into their shoes and feeling their emotions, feeling their confidence flowing right through your body right now. And here's the thing, I've used this technique many times. I use this to help get over my fear of public speaking, to go on stages around the world. And every single time you do this, you're telling your subconscious mind that you are this confident version of yourself, that you are confident. And this isn't just a version of me, this is actually me now. It sounds so incredibly simple, but by stepping into that version of yourself, do it often enough and it will become you. Your subconscious, your unconscious mind eventually gets the idea. It kind of goes, oh, Grant is confident. He does do these things. He has done it many times in the past. It gets the message and it then turns this into your default setting. Suddenly, confidence is not an issue for you in that situation. And again, this sounds so simple, but trust me, it really is. Now, here's the best bit. Confidence isn't something you try, it isn't something you pretend to be. It's just who you are in that situation. What I want you to do right now, this is the bit that gets a little bit interesting. If you want to experience hypnosis or just some slight kind of change, we're going to go into it right now. Now, if you're operating heavy machinery at all, is there any reason you should not experience any mind altering states, then please stop listening to this right now. Safety is the most important thing. But all I want you to do is just find a comfortable spot, whether you've got your headphones on or whatever it is that you're doing. Make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. And then we're going to do some stuff. I want you to take a nice, gentle, deep breath in and get yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. And then we're going to do some hypnosis. Now, we're only going to do it for a few moments just to enable you to relax, to let go and allow your powerful imagination to really lock in these lessons that are good for you. If that makes sense, if that sounds like a plan for you, then please do. Just sit back, lay back, relax, and close your eyes gently and begin to just relax. Do this now. Just relax and let go. I want you to just notice the beating of your heart. I want you to notice every breath you exhale. I want you to notice how good it feels to just let go. As you're sat there, laid there right now, just let your body relax deeply completely. And as you do so, you should listen closely to my voice. Allow the words that I say to wash over your body like a warm, soothing ocean wave. Imagine yourself right now, just relaxed. You maybe see yourself standing at the path of a beautiful forest. You can feel the soft earth beneath your feet. Notice how good it feels to just relax as you allow your imagination to grow stronger with every breath you exhale. I want you to imagine noticing the sunlight gently shining down through the leaves. And in your mind's eye now, you're at complete ease. You are relaxed, confident, and knowing that everything on this journey is exactly how it should be. As you relax down even more, no matter how deep you go, my voice will stay with you. And as you walk slowly and comfortably forward, downward, inside, I want you to notice three distinct gates. Each one of these gates ahead of you representing the powerful lessons that you've learned tonight. Each one of these will have a deeper meaning and deeper understanding for you. As you listen to the sound of my voice, every breath you exhale, every noise that you hear, as you imagine yourself approaching that first gate, you notice on it somewhere, it's labeled clearly, future memories. As you gently push on this gate right now, notice how it feels in your hand. As you push that gate right now, does it creak? Does it open easily? On the other side of this, you see yourself in the future, smiling, proud, confident. You can see this future. You can see you clearly in this future, confident. You can see yourself after something that you've succeeded in, something important. Notice the calm around you. Notice how certain you are. The body language. See the success. Imagine the positive words that others are speaking around you. And feel that gentle wave of confidence, deep, strong, knowing, knowing you've already succeeded, knowing that in your mind, even before you begin, you have already won. Absolutely. I want you now, as you breathe deeply, absorbing this feeling fully and move slowly forward, slowly onwards on your journey. And as you do so, just allow yourself to relax down even more. As you approach that second gate, this one is labeled anchoring. Oh, this is about that anchoring of confidence, of finding those resources and using them and firing them when you need to. Again, as you pass through this gate, noticing instantly the powerful feeling of confidence that you've anchored earlier. Notice those feelings coming back to you strongly. And as you do so, you press your thumb and finger gently together now. Feel that wonderful, strong, familiar confidence. Feel it flowing through every muscle, every cell, every nerve, every fiber of your body. And notice this reinforcing this powerful anchor deep inside you now. From now on, each and every single time you make this simple gesture, your mind and body will instantly respond. You'll feel those wonderful feelings effortlessly filling you with unshakable confidence. Take another big deep breath. All the way in, and then exhale all the way out. As you approach this third and final gate, This gate is clearly marked. Confident identity. As you walk through this gate, you can easily notice how this feels. You get that sense, that feeling of something wonderful. You become aware that you are now stepping fully into this other, more confident version of you. As you step into yourself, as you try it on like a new set of clothes, feel your posture, feel your body language. Notice how your spine straightens. You feel taller, calmer. Your breathing is more calm. Your thoughts are more clear. And noticing how your thoughts shift right now. Effortlessly. That's right. You know exactly what you need to do, exactly what to say. Completely comfortable, completely at ease in your own skin, completely relaxed. You realize deeply, perhaps for the first time, for the long time, um, that confidence isn't something that you have to pretend to do, isn't something you have to search for. It's not in a book, it's not in a course. It's simply who you are now. As you completely relax, deeply embedding into your identity, your sense of self, those feelings of confidence, those feelings of calmness, and you feel incredible. You feel empowered and you feel amazing, at peace. And weirdly, you realize that by being your true confident self, it enables you to feel fully yourself now and allow these feelings to just wash over your body. These feelings, these lessons embed deeply into your subconscious, your unconscious mind, that part of your mind where you know. Allow those feelings clear, relaxed, confident. Allow them to gently begin your journey, to go back down the path, knowing that you can achieve anything you put your mind to right now. And you can return here at any time you wish, easily. You notice that each time you experience these wonderful sessions, you go into a more deeper, more profound state of learning, effortlessly reinforcing these powerful lessons. As you take another big deep breath, it's now time to come back to the here and now, to come back to the world of TikTok, of Instagram, of Facebook, of YouTube, or wherever it is. And what I want you to do is take another big deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5, you'll open your eyes feeling amazing. You'll open those eyes. You'll give yourself a bit of a stretch, your hands a bit of a shake. You'll feel refreshed, confident, ready to take on anything. And as you do so, it's going to feel good. Now, thank you for taking this time to invest in yourself right now. Noticing how good it feels as one, breathing calmly, easily, allowing the oxygen to circulate around your mind and body and making you feel good. 2, stretching your body, making sure all those nerves and fibers just really kind of stretch out and feel good. That awareness is coming right back now to each and every part of you. 3, returning your awareness to the room around you. 4, eyes opening, feeling alert, feeling amazing in every way, shape, and form. And 5, eyes open, have a bit of a shake, feel good. If you enjoyed that, please do let me know. If you're on TikTok, don't forget, tap the screen, share it with your friends, and thank you very much for joining me tonight. If you are looking at having something to do with confidence, then please do check out my website, grantsaunders.co.uk/shop. You'll find some stuff in there. There is a confidence on demand kind of, I say, a workshop. It's like a nice little program that's on there. There's a workbook, there's a book, there's some audios, there's some that stuff, but that's not what this is about. This is about making sure that you are feeling amazing. Every Monday at 9, I say every Monday, I've had a couple of Mondays off myself because it's just so busy at the moment. But I've been watching another hypnotherapist online over the past couple of days. Last week, great guy. Do check him out. Do check out Hypnosis on TikTok. And it's good to kind of do that. But yes, every Monday at 9, we do Monday Motivation. If you're watching on TikTok, please do tap the screen, like, share, do all the other stuff. If you're on YouTube, then I would love for you to subscribe. What you will find is on that channel is over 500 videos, from shows to mindsets to optical illusion and spirals. But here's the thing, let's make unstoppable your new normal. Have a fantastic week. I will see you next Monday right here, wherever it is that you're watching. Take care. Good night. God bless.